Let's go.
Already here. The Elder Scrolls.
See, Staver, welcome. It's time. Wow, it's actually past time. Right. We are going to go.
When the sons of Skyrim
Fuck it. I'll make the announcement.
spill their own blood.
Alright. Okie dokie. So, announcement time. I have been sponsored by BloodyTech.net. That is the announcement. And there have been a number of you guys who are like, oh my god, it's this, it's this, it's this. And a number of you have guessed correctly. Gunner, you are one of them. So, I muted the music. So, what that means is basically, as far as the stream goes, not much is changing. Like, just my general demeanor and like what I do is going to be more or less the same. Kind of do what I've been doing. However, for you guys, there's going to be a bunch of stuff coming. Bunch of stuff. So, first off, you're going to see a pretty big visual overhaul to the stream soon. I'm not going to be like, oh my god, bloody tech everywhere. Brr, brr, brr. But you will see, I'm going to update, I'm going to make my below section look not so shitty. Because it's kind of dumpy at the moment. So I'm going to be updating a lot of the visual stuff down there. You might notice my donate button and my legendary donors button, or legendary donors section title are different. Those aren't final. Those are me messing around with stuff. Those aren't whatchamacallit. I was testing those. I have an idea of a visual style that I want. No, there's no gaudy HUD. Don't worry. Don't worry, Killa. Another thing, you guys will probably see me being a bit more proactive about like new games. I'll have a bit more access to like betas and stuff, so you guys should be able to see me doing a little bit more of that. Don't worry, Guild Wars 2 isn't going anywhere. I'm still going to be hardcore on Guild Wars 2. You might see a little more game variety, though, because I do want to stream other things. You guys may have noticed that this was even before the whole sponsorship thing. I have been streaming a little bit more variety, a little more variety in the games that I've got. But I'm basically just going to continue that. I have very little interest, no interest, actually zero interest in WildStar. So don't really expect to see me doing anything with WildStar. The visual style is just so off-putting. No. So unlike a majority of the other people who are sponsored by Bloody Tech, and just the Bloody Tech crew, I will not be on the WildStar hype train. That's not to say I won't be on another hype train. No. But there's also going to be some things. Yomubot is going to be set up to have some like point stuff. So like if you guys are familiar with the Beard Gamers stream, he's got the beard hairs thing going. I've actually got my own thing going. If you type !power, doesn't even have to be capitalized, you can see your own point system. Anyone who's in the chat now already has power. It's a reference to Toho, the power you build up while you're playing. Oh god, there goes the spam. Luckily, it condenses it all. That is based on the numbers aren't final, but right now, every 5 minutes you get 1 point while the stream is live. While the stream is offline, you don't get anything. I might change it to time watched. I haven't quite figured out the whole pointing system, but what I'll probably do is I'll start doing more like raffles or something like that. Also, since I'm sponsored by these guys, I'll have access to Spiff. You don't have to use it. Meh. But I'll also have access to I'll be able to give away a bit more hardware and stuff. Like the Bloody Tech gear is actually pretty fucking legit, like Logitech quality, and So there's it started accumulating when I got Yomobot set up right. As soon as you joined in, it started counting it for you. T-Love, you've been watching for a while. I apologize, I'm not getting to everyone's comments because there's a lot of chat and I'm getting through the whole shtick. Other than that, let's see, visual overhaul, game variety, more proactive on games, the Yomobot thing. That's more or less it. And Spiff, don't worry about it becoming like super crazy like Diablo, because this isn't a Diablo stream. This doesn't have the Diablo community. This has my community, which I'm incredibly proud of, and I'm pretty much guaranteed to know that people aren't gonna be like spamming it like crazy. A bit. No, not. I don't have any plans for that yet. Bit. But also there's gonna be. I'll give like access to the bunch of resources for you guys for like just awesome stuff. Hey, website lover, welcome. But yeah, that's the big announcement, guys. I got sponsored by Bloody Tech, as well as changes to the visual of the stream, and just kind of general here onward. The goal is to get partnered with Twitch and get a sub button, so then you guys can have awesome emotes and just be amazing and have more fun here. Because I want to give that to you guys. The sub button, the money is cool, but I want to give you guys emotes mainly, and all that fun stuff. Of course. Million points, you win! Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to do anything with the points. I still got to... There's so much stuff that I have to go through. So much stuff. I'm sure, Lus, because you totally had no forewarning or anything. Call this up. Indeed, Deckmid. Indeed. But yeah, basically, like, as far as my stream integrity, as far as, like, what I'm going to be doing, that's not changing. I still want to keep the same core people I have had for forever. I still want to have the same atmosphere. I still want to have a place where people can come and have a good time. And this sponsorship is not, like, restrictive in the least. So I can still do that. And it's fantastic. Let's see. Yeah, Karsai. Just a little bit. I got sponsored by Bloody Tech. That's what the announcement is. Oh, I got you, Les. I got you. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad you've been here, T-Love. I'm happy that everyone has stuck with me, and you guys are the reason I do this. I like streaming for you guys, and that's why this sponsorship is like an opportunity for me to make things even more awesome for you guys. So it's something I can do for you guys, and I really want to do that because I love having you guys here. It's fantastic. And yeah, I'm determined to try and be the first Twitch partner through Guild Wars 2 primarily. Yeah, I got a sponsorship, Zoro. Like, people are like, oh, sponsorship to Guild Wars 2 is so it's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna say no, fuck that. I'm gonna make it happen. That's my goal. I want to be the first partnered and first sub Guild Wars. That is a goal of mine. So for those who are worried about Guild Wars 2 going anywhere, don't worry. I want that to happen. I want to stick with Guild Wars 2 and I want to make it happen. Making the feels. But I will be doing a bit more game variety as well. You might see me doing some more newer games, because mainly my whole reason for not really doing the newer games, other than hype trains, is just I've been lazy, and I've been very happy with the games I've been streaming and playing. But I figure give people a little bit more exposure to things, give them my own take and impression on it. I'll do like impression streams, like what I did with Final Fantasy, but no, Guild Wars 2 is still going to be the primary game. No, Spider, I don't have that kind of money. I do not have that kind of money. Oh, that reminds me. There's another thing I should have mentioned. With the whole Bloody Tech thing, this doesn't like require me, but I want to do it anyway. Periodically, I will be streaming on the Bloody Tech Bloody Tech stream. It's not going to be very often. It might be once a week, once every 2 weeks. I don't really have a schedule for it, but I might be, or I'll periodically be streaming on the Bloody Tech stream as well. I will actually link you guys to that right now. It'll be the same stuff as my streams, just on the Bloody Tech one. There it is. Yeah, Barnos, I'm glad you like the music. Words are hard. Oh, someone's streaming there already. But yeah, that is the stream that I will be streaming on periodically. Again, I don't have a schedule for it. It's not going to be anywhere near as often as what I do on my channel. But exposure, expose you guys to more people. It's good for everyone. John the Non-Believer. Jensu, the announcement was I got sponsored by Bladejack. I apologize to anyone I didn't get to your comments. Chat kind of flew by. So if you have something burning that you want me to know or whatever, send it to me in a private message because I do need to get going. I got work and all that, and I also got to get working on the visuals for the stream. Let's see. No, Tim. PvP Legendaries. Discuss. Neat. Because SPP needs stuff. Like stuff bad. Burning Sensation. Well, it depends on where it is, Sabiki. You might want to get that checked out. Sub button, Jensu, won't happen until I get partnered with Twitch, which won't happen until I get more exposure, which... sure thing, Kuroshi. I'll hop on after the stream. There's still some work to do before I get partnered with Twitch and before I get a sub button, guys. But that is the goal. And I want to do it through Guild Wars 2. I want to be the Guild Wars 2 streamer, or a big Guild Wars 2 streamer. I don't care what the haters say. I don't care if it's unrealistic. I'm going to make it realistic. Beyond Mind. So, welcome. And also regarding Yomubot, Yomubot is actually going to become more of a thing. On like Nightbot has always been here, but never like the commands. Like Nightbot's been kind of part of the family, you could say. I want to make Yomubot a bit more. Like I'm gonna be on the background that I make for my offline screen. She's gonna be on there. There will be a visual to the bot. Yomubot added to ignore list. Oh, Spiff. It's part of the bot. It's nothing I can do. Waifubot? I don't know if that I Yuzu, but... Let's see. But yeah, Spiff, I like the whole power thing and whatnot. I don't have any control over that. That's part of the bot. It's not something I set up. You guys are terrible with the Yomubot thing. It's not going to Spiff. I'm going to make sure it doesn't get turned into a Diablo 3 stream. No, Sakia? Sakia's here. Tell you what, Spiff. If it gets too bad, I will personally step in and make sure it doesn't become that. I do not want it to become what you're fearing. I think you're worrying a bit too much about it. Diablo 3 is not in the future at all. I don't really have any interest. I played the shit out of that game and it's done. But no, Spiff, don't worry about it. It's not going to happen. I will personally make sure it doesn't happen. You have my word on that. Because I don't like spam just as much as you don't. Let's see. My knee? My knee's always been here. It's just hidden most of the time. Big Viper, thank you for the congrats. It's not the Diablo 3 guys. It's the bot that I have. That Yomubot is a bot that's used in Diablo 3 streams a lot with the whole points thing or the whole time watch thing, and it gets spammy. I don't want it to be spammy. Spiff doesn't want. No one wants to be spammy. So I'm gonna make sure it doesn't happen. Twitch hero me. You guys are awesome. Like, again, seriously, you guys are the reason I do this. It's fantastic. I mean, yeah. Well, no, Zos, it's the bot spamming. That's what people are. Well, yeah. I could just ban the command. That would work. That would solve it. I could do that. Indeed, Gunner. That is the goal. But yeah, you guys are fantastic. I'm happy to, I love doing this for all you guys. It's amazing. And this sponsorship is something I want to do or it's not... words are hard. Stream title. This sponsorship is a way for me to give you guys more stuff and do more for you guys. Because that's what I want.